Okay guys, this would be part 12. I really haven't been feeling up to doing much with this car. What I have done is, I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, dash had to come back out again. All the wires rerouted, they were just not in the right positions. I've managed to get a ruck of goodies. Hopefully they are the right bits. Now I'm going to start putting things back together, hopefully. I've got a sneaking suspicion I put a new thermostat in. I've got a sneaking suspicion that's not opening up. I might just take it out for now. Yeah, take it out, let it just run cool for a while, just until I can sort one. Yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Okay, so the dash is back in. What I'm going to do now, I just thought I'd show you this. I'm going to replace the rev counter. If you look here, it says 2. On the replacement one I've got, it says 2E. So I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know the difference. I think the one in this vehicle is getting signal, because if I turn the ignition on, it's getting signal, but it just doesn't work. When you rid the vehicle, so I'll get that out, swap that out, and see what happens. Well, this is a bit of a curious one. This replacement, although it's not new, it could be faulty as well, it doesn't work. So it doesn't even twitch like the other one did. In all honesty, probably better off buying a new one. I'm going to give it another little fiddle. Could very well be wiring, but you know, process of elimination. I know why this one had a different part number. The edges are more curved in, but it fits. Yeah. Don't know on that one. I'm going to give it another play, but it just doesn't feel like it's a productive use of my time. I'm going to give it another play, and then I'm going to order one, if I can, the same part number as the old one. Yeah. Okay guys, I figured I'd show you this. I've got 2 of the voltmeter connectors on the back of the clock. I've had to disconnect the speedo. Oops. So I'm trying to do this one-handed. The back of the clock's getting, you know, a fair voltage. So it's definitely the counter, I guess. It's the rev counter. Both counters dead. Okay guys, so before I decided to chase any more electrical gremlins, I decided to swap the boards out. Managed to get an exact board BBD. I swapped some of the bits over, you know, the thing, just to make sure the board matched, you know, with the relays and things like that. What I've noticed since is power steering now works. I didn't even know it had power steering. I just looked under the bonnet. Also, all these controls were live. They're no longer live now. So even with the ignition off, these controls were live. So something's definitely gone bad in the board. What else did I notice? Oh, previously, when I put it in reverse, the back lights were up, the reversing light. Well, now there's nothing. So I can only assume the board's gone bad and it was allowing a permanent live, I guess, somewhere. Yeah, I can't explain it, but that's the nature of these boards. When they go bad, all sorts of weird electrical problems arise. Yeah. Board, it was £70 with some other stuff, you know, that I needed for this. So now I think that's all right. Yeah, very unusual. Okay guys, managed to get a brand new lock set. 1, 2, 3, and the mini key. These were £150, so full lock set, 4 keys. Unfortunately, the locks that came out of my door, 2 things that is different. That sits closer to the door than the new lock. As you can see, it's there and there. Secondly, there's no central locking triangular piece on the back of the lock. And what this does is it slots into there on the central locking and then slides up, slides down. I bought these in February. I didn't check them until now. I've messaged the guy. He says, no worries mate, send them back, send one of your old locks back and he'll match it all up. So I'll give him a shout out in the next video. You know, if you need locks, 100% go to this guy if it's all 100%. Yeah, shame that, but I'll let you know how I get on. Okay guys, what have I been doing? I've cleaned up all the earthing straps that I could find. There was 3 by the side of the battery, 2 underneath the air filter. There was 1 or 2 over here as well. Just cleaned them up. There was 4 as a bundle there. And what I've done is I've just connected that negative terminal earth to it just to see if it made a difference. There was 1 somewhere around here under the seat on both sides and 1 in the back there on either side. Stereo's in place, all works. Each speaker is the correct side when you do the left and right, front and back. Quite pleased with that. That took a while. The sub all works, just needs putting into place. The middle center console all back in place. Remember me saying about the controls being live? The electric windows are live with the ignition off. Not too sure what that's about. Oh, cigarette lighter. That took ages to fathom. With a working bulb, clipping the bulb in on the other side was a nightmare. Right, let's see if she'll start. Starts pretty well in all honesty. Maybe fuel running it. When I rev it, the 2 lights over there do come on ever so faintly. The handbrake label cable comes on and off as should. I'm guessing it might be a little bit low on oil, and I'm guessing the battery might not be the best because it's been here 4 or 5 months. So I think they're working as they should be in all honesty. I'll get the battery charged up, so I think the electrics are sorted. I know there's a bulb out, but the headlights are showing a completely different pattern to previous, so I think they're sorted. I think there is a bulb just out on this side. Get that swapped out, but I think the lights are working. I think everything's working as it should. Just got to start putting things back together now, finding all these little bits. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay guys, I spoke too soon on solving the wiring problems. I was going to bed last night. It was dark, look out the window, and the bush behind me was all lit up. So I knew exactly what it was. Reversing lights back on. For some reason, there's a positive live, an intermittent positive live. And I can't fathom it. Well, I'm going to give it another few hours today. It's honestly eating away my time so much. And I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I can understand why people give up. But hopefully I won't give up. And I'm going to end this part here. But thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll keep the videos coming. Slowly but surely we will get there. Thanks, guys.